Hey, coming back at you. Uh, but no, I just wanted to come on here and see if anybody's got a chatter today. If they wanted to come up here and talk about something, or talk about something that's going on in chat, or just some kind of conversation. It's been cold here all day. Uh, Wind's been blowing, but it's about 40 outside. It's 50 in the greenhouse. But I thought I'd come on here and see if anybody's got anything to say. Uh, like I was saying, it's been really cold here today. Cloudy. It started raining. Uh, like I said, it's about 40 degrees outside and it's 50 in the greenhouse. Uh, yeah, I see we got a couple people come in here telling us hi. Uh, but now I thought I'd come in here and see what's going on. Uh, See if it's been cold everywhere else in the world. Uh, what's going on in their state? Like our state, it got really chilly. We had nice weather for a week, and we got this rain, and it brought a cold front in. Uh, but no, I thought I'd come on and see if anybody else wants to come on. Uh, uh, Cut my dog's hair today. Did their nails. Uh, that's what I got done today. Like I said, I cut my dog's hair. Got them all prettied up and got their nails trimmed. Did a few other errands for Edna today. Uh, but now that's all I got done today. Like I said, it's been very, very, very cold today. Uh, I can try to drop the link here so we'll have it in there. It should be in there now. And then we'll have that link up there now. Uh, yeah, if anybody wants to come in here, I'll give them a link to get in here. But yeah, that's about all that's going on today. Like I said, I didn't want to come on here and talk about the same old thing that everybody else is talking about. Uh, but we sat here long enough. Maybe my hair will grow, or we can get something will get growing or going or something. Like I said, somebody's got some chatter to talk about. Uh, I talked to a few other people. They said it's warm where they're at, but it's cold here. But I guess this is, yeah, I fixed my hair. Yeah, it's pretty smooth right now. Uh, but yeah, I know you like that hair sticking way up. The only thing is, when it's sticking up like that, it pulls my head one way or the other. Makes my brain quit working. But yeah, no, I like I said, we've had a good day here. We didn't get to go outside very much today, but because it's like I said, it's been rainy and cold and damp. Uh, but yeah, there ain't really much going on again. Like I said, I might get somebody in here, might not. Uh, but it was at least a try. Uh, it maybe if I would go get something, maybe try to do something here online where it's open. Maybe we'll get somebody in here. Uh, but yeah, I ain't really got into too much today. Like I said, I cut 4 dogs' hair and did 4 dogs' toenails today. Because it's just been cold, too cold to go outside. Uh, I didn't really see anybody else on today. Uh, maybe later tonight somebody will come on. So, if you had a nice day, Miss Bluebird. Ah, so your dog's sticking its tongue out at me. Yeah, the vegetable still looks good in here. Like I said, the cold ain't bothering these vegetables. They're really doing good because they're cold vegetables. Uh, I probably should water them tonight real good. Uh, yeah, I don't see anybody in the chat right now. I probably should have had something else going on tonight. Oh, they're all sleeping. They shouldn't be asleep at 9:34. But oh, what's the temperature in the greenhouse? It's 50 degrees. Yeah, it's around 50. Uh, it's 40 outside. It's 10 degrees warmer in the greenhouse. Yeah, it was like a cold front after that rain came. It was like Edna's yelling, she needs some heat. She said she's gonna freeze to death again. I see there's still more stuff going on with the truckers uh, down in DC. Uh, they're still doing the driving around. Uh, yeah, there ain't really that much going on. Uh, I just thought I'd come on to see if somebody else wants to come on. But trying to think if there's anything else I can talk about. Uh, I don't know if you guys can hear that wind or not, but boy, it's really blowing. Uh, Yeah, I should, when there's nights ain't very many people on, I should just do a regular live and show you guys how to do something maybe. Or maybe we'll just sit here and build fires all night if there ain't nobody in here. At least we can show what you need. But yeah, I don't really got that much to talk about. Like I said, I cut the dog's hair today. Did some other little errands and checked on the cows. There wasn't no new calves today. It's just been cold and dreary all day. Well, I would, but I need to do a lot more things to get that ready to make marbles. Yeah, it just takes so many tools. It takes a good while to get things set up to make marbles. Oh, I got somebody coming in. Oh, hi, Miss Blue Moon. I can see you. Yeah, you got good bars. We can see you real good. Especially that pit bull. He's got a nice shiny face. But we don't hear you. You gotta turn your mic on.
I was just talking my ass off to you, Larry.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't know if you could hear me or not.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
muted.
yeah. But no, you're coming in real good and clear.
So what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Just sitting here talking to myself. Uh, so is your weather nice today?
Yeah, it was 75.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Have you been feeling good?
I have my days.
Yeah. So you don't feel like running a marathon yet?
No, not yet. Working up to it.
Yeah. It'll take a while, but you'll get better. Uh, but no, I'm glad you came up here.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you, Larry.
yeah, normally more, uh, you're probably the only person I'll get on tonight. Seems like everybody went to bed. But we might get somebody else to come on. I'd let
Well,
Edna come I'd let Edna come up on here, but I don't know if she can get on here or not now.
try it, Edna.
Yeah. Because like I
Hit that
said,
link, Edna.
you got really good bars tonight.
Edna, hit the link. Is she gonna hit it?
I don't know. Uh, she's not in the back room yet. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's up there, but she still don't have no bars. Yeah, she still don't have no bars.
Run out and get in the greenhouse, Edna.
Uh, I just wonder if she would change to her other code if she can come in here.
Oh, I don't know.
You know, her other where she got locked out of her other account if she can come in here. Or if we can even see her in the chat now.
I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah, I was wondering if if she could or not.
Edna,
Humidity's
you
in
can
there.
always run down there and get on Larry's camera.
Yeah, she could get on my camera if she wants to.
Y'all could share it.
Well, that means I'd have to share my chair with her.
Well, yeah. She ain't that big.
Yeah, but I am.
You are not.
Yeah, I'm very big. I take up the whole chair. See, you can't even see the chair. Just a part of it.
Well, grab you a chair, Edna, and come to the greenhouse.
But nah, I'm glad you're doing well.
I have good days, bad days. Some days
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I said, she's got she can come in, but some reason her bars ain't working.
She must not be getting good signal.
Well, I think she's got good signal because she went outside, but I don't know. Maybe it's the phone too. Because, like I said, when she's watching videos, her speaker still ain't real loud. But yeah, there's. I thought somebody else came in. No, nobody else came in.
Well,
But
that's
the humidity in here is 27, so it ain't very much humidity in here. Yeah, I got this little gauge right here. It tells what the humidity is in here, and it tells the temperature. So that makes
wow.
it. Yeah, it tells the temperature and humidity. And then I
Where'd you
got a
get
big.
that at?
Huh?
Where'd you get that at?
Oh, I think at Walmart or somewhere. One of these local stores had it. Uh, I think you can buy them in your furnace place too. You can buy them about anywhere. Uh,
There's Libertas. Hi, Libertas.
but no, I'm just glad I did get somebody to come in. But yeah, yeah, I didn't know if anybody had anything to talk about or if anybody had some good recipes or anything that we can share with each other. But I'm just glad we can have somebody come up here and talk to me. I guess that's better than just hearing me talk. But like I
Libertas,
said,
you could join us on the panel.
it. Yeah, he might get up here. But like I said, it was very cold here today. I didn't get much done outside, but I did get some errands and different things done for Edna. Uh, I wish we could have had 75-degree weather here today.
Yeah, your weather was nice yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was real nice yesterday. I like when I can enjoy it outside. I don't like being cooped up inside.
Right.
But I guess when you're cooped up inside, at least you're getting some clothes done, some dishes done, get some cleaning done.
Got the dogs done.
Yeah, you get your dogs done. Like I said, that's all I got done today. I did 4 dogs, gave them a haircut, and then I did their nails. Uh, but Edna gave them a bath, so that helped out a lot. Uh,
Oh, Liberta's had 80 degrees today.
Oh, that would have been super nice.
Right?
Yeah. It'd even be better if you 80 degrees and you had a nice beach.
Yeah, I'm ready to put my feet in the sand.
Yeah. Especially when it really gets warm. You can I don't know, a lot of people can't stand the heat, but I like the heat.
I do too.
Yeah. The
I prefer
cold
it to the cold.
Yeah, the cold's just miserable. You go outside, you bang your hands or your fingers, it just hurts like heck.
Yeah.
Uh, but no, uh, like I said, it's been cold and rainy here, but we got a lot done on the inside.
Well, that's
Uh,
always good.
yeah,
The dogs are loving
and
it. Edna said they're all sleeping.
yeah, when they get groomed like that and haircuts and baths, they sleep really well. You don't have to worry about them jumping in and out of bed and tossing and turning. They just fall asleep.
I bet they do.
Uh,
When are we going to make a marble?
I don't know. I gotta get some oxygen, get it set up, and then I get the propane set up, and then I gotta mount the torch. But maybe I can get things set up here in a day or two. But no, I just thought if I can, I just gotta figure out how to put my camera here where I can still let people in, and I still think I can do it as long as I got my link dropped out there where people can still come in. And I think if I drop my links first and then anything I have to do is let them in. Because when you got that fire, you got both hands working, but you do get one hand to do stuff with. And you practically got to have both hands, but you can still do things with one hand. Uh, but no, I'm going to try to get things set up. Maybe here this week I'll get things set up. Uh, but yeah, like I said, I just want to see if we can get some people in here maybe talking about some stuff. Uh,
Where's the kids at? Edna,
no,
did you send the kids a link?
the little kids are playing, and all the two little kids are up there playing, and big kids they're out on dates with their girlfriend and boyfriends.
No, Saturday night date night.
Yeah, they've been going to the movies and different things and having ice cream. They're just out there enjoying it. That's what they've been doing, the older kids. Yeah, when you got a 19-year-old and 18-year-old, uh, they like running too. They're trying
Yeah,
to do their own thing.
well, sure.
Yeah, they're just trying to do their thing. But yeah, everything's been good. Like I said, I don't got no complaints. There's always somebody in worse shape than I am. That's what I always say.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Uh, like I said, there's always somebody in a worse shape than you are, so ain't no use doing any complaining. But yeah, I always do pretty well. Like I said, I don't want to complain.
Did you see what Liberta? Oh, there's Irvin. Irvin, you want to join the panel? Did you see what Liberta said?
No.
He said, Larry, here is your new intro live from the Greenhouse Studios in downtown Burbank. It's the live show with Larry P. Come and enjoy
Yeah.
yourselves, and we'll make you a YouTube star.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that. Oh, here comes somebody. Hi, Irvin. Hi, he's got full bars.
Hi,
Hello.
Irvin.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing tonight?
Oh, we're doing well. Uh, so you got these cold temperatures too?
It was in the 50s here, raining off and on all day.
Yeah. Uh, it's still holding 50 here in the greenhouse, but outside's about 40. It might be 48 or 49.
Hi, Eden.
Yeah, we didn't really have much to say. We just thought maybe somebody else would have something to talk about or about some food or just something.
Was
They
that is
see
that Miss
how
Blue,
everybody. Go ahead.
is that Ms. Blue Moon up there with you?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it
see.
is, Irvin.
Okay. How you doing?
I am good today. How are you?
I'm doing good. I just woke up from a nap.
That sounds good.
Oh, well, you're ready to go then, aren't you?
Well, not really, but
Hi, Tina. Tina P's
But
here, Larry.
but that's good. But no, I just thought maybe see how everybody's day's going. See if they got about the same temperatures that we do.
yeah, well, it's right around where it's supposed to be this time of the year, and we're a lot of rain. We're getting a lot of rain right now.
Yeah. I see they're still running the trucks around DC.
Yeah, yeah. But is it doing any good?
I don't know. I know I see they're still running them, so that could be still a good thing.
Life in Country Comedy said, hi, Dad.
But
Drop the link for him, Larry.
okay. Uh,
Irvin will talk to you. He's very intelligent. He has a lot of good stuff to talk about.
Well, I'm no more intelligent than anybody else. I'm just an old country boy.
See, there you go. There you go, Larry.
What really concerns me is all the chickens and turkeys are killing. I just saw they killed another 5 million chickens.
Why?
well, that ain't good.
Avian flu, they're blaming it on.
Hmm. That's the first time I heard about it.
Yeah, I heard about it 2 weeks ago. Since I'm disabled and I don't sleep late at night usually, I watch a lot of different shows, and it was 2 weeks ago I saw where they killed 26,000 turkeys, and they were blaming it on the avian flu. Now it's up to over 11 million turkeys and chickens across the country, 13 or 14 states now.
Yeah, that'll just kick the prices up on the meat really high where people can't afford it.
Well, my worry is, Larry, is all right, they're starting out with the chickens and the turkeys. So what's it going to be next? Is it going to be the swine flu, the mad cow disease?
One
That's what I'm looking
disease
at.
to another, and it's food shortage.
There we go. Now we got it in there.
Yeah, that's just it with everything that's going on. They're food short anyway in
Right.
places.
Well, it's just like what they do with the pigs. The pig flu comes around or the bird flu, and then they just raise the price up on a lot of it. That's like in the last 2 years, our fairs around here, they couldn't even show pigs for the 4-H
Wow.
because of the flu. They said it was a pig flu or some virus. They's blaming on something.
Well, that's why you ought to get yourself a couple, Larry. You know, if you got the room.
Oh, I definitely got the room. uh, about a mile from my house, I got a friend that he raises pigs, and he's offered to trade me for cows for pigs sometimes.
Well, hey, there you go.
Yeah, that
You know,
makes
that's
it.
yeah, barter. That's the way to do it, you know.
Yeah, but where I'm at, there's a lot of different farming going on. It, I mean, but a lot of people they don't even want to work their own food up anymore. It's just easier to go to the store. At least that's the way I see it.
Well, people are getting lazier. You know, I see that. You know, I volunteer at a senior center, and also they take in the homeless and the young kids that are claiming to be homeless and stuff in my area is ridiculous.
So it's got a real high rate of homeless.
Oh, Seattle's real, or Washington State is really bad. It doesn't matter where you go in the state, there's homeless everywhere.
Huh. Well, I guess if you would go like where I'm in Ohio, if you would go to Columbus or Cleveland, places like that, it would be. But where I'm at, I'm more rural. I'm out in the country. I don't really see too much going on in a big city. I'm clear away from any big city.
Well, I'm 30 miles to get to my nearest Walmart is 30 miles. I'm up in the mountains of Washington State pretty far. But
Yeah.
there's a little town right below me, and that's the homeless travel this area.
Well, they say soon as they can't get the food, and then they're going to start with the wild game. But I don't think too many people will know how to clean it or work it up. So I guess they'll have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah,
'Cause-
yeah. Well, when I was younger. I'm 61 now. When I was young, I was a hunter and a fisherman, and a couple of us used to get together once a year and go to a farmer and buy hogs and butcher them. So I know how to do all that. Luckily.
well, it's like when I was a kid, uh, when I was like 14, 15 years old, that's what we did during hunting season. All our families got together and went hunting when hunting season came in. But like now during hunting season, you'd be lucky to even have one or two people even want to go. Uh, but no, it makes it nice when you got a hunting buddy or something.
Yes, yeah. I moved away from my hunting buddy. I'm 3,000 miles from him now. We used to go out every year together, duck hunting, and then I had a couple other ones that I went to deer camps with. So
But like we used to have hog hunting here, and it was very and it was only about 20 or 30 miles away. There were some people did hog hunting, but now you have to go about 50 or 100 miles. But we got a lot of different things you can hunt, but I always wanted to go hog hunting. I think that would be
yeah,
cool.
yeah, my brothers wanted to do that when I was in Florida, but because of my disability, I can't shoot a rifle anymore.
Huh. Can you shoot a pistol?
Yeah, I can still hold my pistol. I have a 9, and I can still
Yeah.
hold that.
Have you seen a lot of the new big bore calibers coming out?
No, I haven't seen nothing about because I don't get into weapons anymore since I can't use them.
Yeah. But no, they came out with some of the big bores, the 450 and 350. They're a cowboy pistol, and I like to get one of those.
Wow.
But I bought it. I got two for Christmas this year. I got American Ruger. It's in a 450, and then I got it in an AR style. But very good hunting rifles. Like here in Ohio, we're not allowed to use regular like 243 or 30-06. We got to either use a shotgun or a pistol round.
Oh, okay. What part of Ohio are you in?
The northern part of the Ohio.
Are you anywhere near Astor-Beulah?
No, I don't think so. I ain't never heard of it.
Oh, okay.
I'm right on the border of West Virginia and Ohio. You got.
Okay. Okay.
I'm closer when you get on the river. The biggest place you got around you, you got West Virginia. You got the Wheeling Downs. You got the dog tracks and stuff there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm right on the West Virginia and Ohio border.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you're in the southeastern part.
Yeah, you can jump. You can jump where I'm at. I can be in Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania.
Yep, I've been through there. I was through there once. I used to haul budget trucks. I used to go pick up budget trucks and haul them around, and we had to go in there the one day, and we went in there at night, and we couldn't figure out why the town was deserted and everything, and why they had a street sweeper out spreading, and they had the fire truck out. Well, when daylight came, we went back in, and here the whole town was flooded 2 days before.
Yeah, everywhere you go here, it's real quiet. It's a really good place to raise a family. Uh, the town that I live in, that my kids go to school, for high school and grade school, I think the population for kids in school is like 270. And that's high school and grade school.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. Then there's not a lot of people there.
Yeah. You can drive through the town in about a minute or two. It's really quiet.
That sounds like the town. That sounds like the town I live in.
Yeah. But it makes it nice. Like I said, we don't got a lot of crime, so that's good.
Yeah, well, because of all the tweakers out here, we got a lot of crime, which we're working on. Yeah.
But
yeah, matter of fact, the road the main highway that goes by us is Route 20, and every year and November 1st they close the pass down until like April, May, so you can't even travel to Eastern Washington on it.
Yeah. But Miss Blue Moon, you want to say anything?
I was gonna say you guys are doing a great job. So I'm getting back down in the chat with Edna.
Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, thank you for coming up here.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, I hope you keep getting better. Like I said, I still pray for you, and I hope you still get better.
Thank you very much, Larry. I appreciate that. I appreciate all prayers.
Yeah.
And
I hope you get better too.
Thank you, Irvin. And just so everybody knows, I want to clear something up. Apparently, somebody is running around, running their mouth, making my situation not what it is. I don't know. I guess they think they live next door. They know me. But they're saying that I'm not by myself. I have a daughter. Okay, I do have a daughter. Okay, she lives up at the very top corner of Oklahoma on the Arkansas line. She is closer to Arkansas than she is to me. She has my 3 grandkids, and I have not been able to see them since last summer. So for the person that is running around acting like they know me and putting my business out, anybody can ask Larry and Edna because I'm on the phone with them every day. I'm on the phone with them every night. They can tell you if they ever hear anybody in my apartment but me. Do you, Larry?
No, I never do. And like I said, I hate
anyone. in my house.
I hate to see anybody in your situation, and yeah, I just hope you get better.
Thank you very much. It's tough enough being in this situation, but it makes it harder when people go around putting out information that is not correct. I don't understand it. You know,
And like I said, I just I hope you get better. And there's a lot of people supporting you. I see Irvin; he supported you. Uh,
yes. Thank
I
you,
mean,
Irvin.
there's a lot of people in your corner try to give you a lot of good help, and I'm
I've
glad
made
they're.
a lot of good friends, Larry. I've met you and Edna, Irvin, and Libertas. I've got a lot of support from a lot of people, and I love everybody, and I pray for everybody. But if people don't have the correct information, they need to stop putting it out. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Because
hated.
it makes me look bad. Like, I'm trying to get over on people or something like that. Like my voice right now, that's due to treatment. Okay, this is not my normal voice. And anybody that's like heard me in the beginning, that's my normal voice. My voice sounds like this now from treatment. I get it every Thursday.
well, that's like Irvin. When I first heard of Irvin, I didn't know who he was, and I'm glad I met him. And I mean, I've talked to him on the phone when he got the thing, and it brightened my day up when I heard him talk to him. And I mean, he treated me really well on the phone and things, and that's what I said. I met a lot of really cool people. It's online and on YouTube. Uh, but I'm glad we can all help each other.
I do agree. And that's exactly what you told me after you had talked to Irvin, that he seemed like a really great guy. You enjoyed the conversation. There's a lot of good people out there, but there's always bad apples in the bunch. And Libertas, you're right. He said, those who would do or say bad things to me, it will be known. Those people will be shunned. But it's just sad to me that people take people that's in a situation like mine and they want to talk bad about them or they want to say things that's not true. Make it like I'm lying about my situation. That's just hurtful. I don't understand. But then they want to turn around and pray for you. So I don't get none of it.
Well, it's just like I told you when I got hurt at work and I had to have both ankles replaced and I had that cancerous lump in my side and I had to take early retirement and I didn't want to. Like I said, I had all the time that I needed, but I didn't know where I was going to turn or what I was going to do because I had so many friends and then I just met other friends and it lifted me back up and I'm okay now and it wasn't for praying and people helping me, I probably wouldn't have got through it either. And that's why I said I like where we can all come together and help each other. And that's why I've been trying to help everybody I can help.
You and Edna have really been there for me. You guys have helped me so much. You made my Christmas. You guys have sent me stuff in the mail. You make my day where I don't feel so alone. And
Well,
Libertas, he's been so generous to me.
it's been
I
really
honestly
great.
don't know what I would do without you guys.
But
Miss
like
Blue
I,
Moon. Miss Blue Moon, I'd like to say something to you, please.
Okay.
I hated what happened to you on that other channel the same night that they attacked David. That was wrong. That was
That's
so wrong.
Thank you, Irvin. Yes, that was really hurtful. The whole situation, it was really hurtful.
Yeah, like I said, they attacked both of you, and that was not right. And I will never support that channel or that man again after that night.
Yeah, he really broke my heart. I put in a lot of time an effort with him, and I truly, honestly thought he was my friend. I don't. I was blindsided by every bit of that. And sometimes when I think about it now, it'll make me cry because, like, I was there for him. And the way that they came at me, it was just, it shocked me, especially his daughter calling me a cancer grifter. When Travis came to my house, I showed him the port in my chest. I showed him the line that runs up the side of my neck. He saw my wig. I mean, how much more honest can you get than that? I am no grifter. I'm only trying to survive day to day. I'm not asking for nothing big. I don't want a house. I don't want a car. I don't want nothing from nobody. I've worked all my life and took care of myself and my kids. Is I can't help myself right now, but I'm just trying to survive day to day. That's all I'm trying to do. And then people come at you and say ugly things and they say hurtful things and they accuse you of things and they harass you and they torment you and it I don't know. I don't know. I just leave it all to God because God don't like ugly and I
That,
can't deal with the stress of it. So, but I do appreciate your words, and that was truly wrong of what they did to David as well as myself. And to this day, I don't get it, but people are who they are. I've come to accept that.
yeah, and let me give you just a short piece of advice. I'm not a wise person. I don't know. I just, like I said, I'm a country boy. I just do things the way I do it. But when people say hurtful things to you, try to just let it roll off. I know it's hard. It took me many years to learn it. But what I do, if I'm face to face and they want to say hurtful things to me, I look at them and laugh. Just put a smile on my face and let them go, because that will make somebody even madder
Yeah.
because they're not getting to you.
Yeah, I agree. But
That is true.
like I said, there's no show. Everybody's covering politics, but we can't. It seems like there's nobody wants to talk about everything but politics, and I think we all know we got to vote. But it's just nice to be able to go to a show and talk to something different, how their day is. Uh, just make sure they're doing well.
Well, and that's a good thing because, you know, I'm glad you started this channel just like Rhino started his. Oh, I gotta let my dogs out. But and he does the same thing. He doesn't like talking politics. They joke around and carry on and everything over there, which is good. Gets everybody laughing and gets them out of that politics stuff.
But we've been on this for 2 years, and I think we all know what we got to do. We just got to wait to the right time to get this thing done.
Yeah, because everybody has their own opinion on it, and it's not gonna do much good. You just gotta grin and
I
bear it, and what happens happens.
Yeah, like I said, I think we all got to do what we've been speaking is help others right now and just wait for the time to come. And because everybody's in a rough time right now. Everybody's life is just turned upside down. They've been stuck in their home for 2 years. Uh, Prices are up real high. Uh, and we just got to help one another. It's just like Miss Blue Moon, and everybody's needs surgeries done, and some of them can't get it done. And I just think we need to be there to try to lift their day up and help one another.
Yes, yes, and that's a good thing. I volunteer at a senior center. It gets me out of the house 3 days a week. Plus, helps me help elderly people and stuff, and they like that. It makes
Yeah, they
everybody.
like conversation.
Yes, and they got a lifelong. Oh, I was just talking to the other guy the other day. He's been flying a plane for 50 years. it was really neat.
Yeah. But no, that's what I'm saying. There's all kinds of older people out there. That if we could get some of our younger generation, I mean, they could pick up on a lot of the stuff and they know the how to do things. And that's like our coal mines. We still got young people getting trained in coal mines because there's still coal mines going on. Uh, but as soon as these old timers are gone, we ain't even going to know how to do it. And I mean, it's better to learn hands on and just send some young kid in the mine and have rocks fall on him.
Yes, yes. Eden, I see your comment up there about David Stell. He's on every night at 5 o'clock Central Time. So if you guys want to jump over, he'll let you put your link up.
Yeah, he's told me to do that a few times, but sometimes I feel like I'm bartering on him, and he's told me to drop it, but sometimes I don't want to be stepping on people's toes.
You won't be, Larry. He likes helping other channels get started, and just like his channel, he goes over to other people's channels and they help him.
Yeah, and he's growing really fast.
Yes, and there's another guy out there, Robert. I think he goes by the Z-Man.
I watch him all the time.
Yeah, ask him if he just ask him first. Do you mind if I drop the link from my channel? And I bet he'll let you.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of good things.
Yeah.
And I watch Jeremy the Jester too. I watch a lot of different people.
Yes, I do too. I watch him. I watch Bonnie's.
Yeah, I watch her too, and I watch. I don't know. I've got about maybe 30 or 40 people that I watch. Yeah. Yeah, I even watch Liberty still, but I watch a lot of people. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of people doing politics, and I just like to try to make something different because there's enough ruckus in the world right now.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
your channel, Larry. We can hear politics all day long. No matter where you go, you can hear politics. It's like in the evening time, it's nice to get away. Just talk to each other. What's on your mind? How'd your day go? Stuff like that. I think that's a nice relief from the day.
But yeah, no, I appreciate you jumping up there, Miss Blue Moon.
Oh, you're welcome. But I'm gonna step down now, and
Okay.
you guys have got it under control. You guys are doing a good job. I like to hear both of you talk.
Well, thank you.
Well, you're welcome. All right, bye. Going back to chat
Bye.
now.
Thank you, Miss Blue Moon. Bye.
Bye.
But no, like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. I don't think you could even cover what's going on.
Well, nobody knows what the truth is.
Well, yeah, nobody even knows, and that's like I said. DC's just turned upside down. I don't even know if I don't even think we know what's going on there. Especially when they got 4 or 5 fences around the Capitol. We don't even know what's going on anywhere. One day you'll see something going up somewhere else, and it's like either the White House or the Capitol, and then you got people watching the cam for DC. It's like it's just hard to tell what's going on.
Yes, it is. It's like when they were reporting there was gunshots in the White House, and that didn't happen.
Yeah. Well, And that's like where they said all. I think it was last night they was talking about a plane or something going down. I don't know what it was all about, but it's like, was that really true? I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Well, it's like that ship that's supposed to be stuck in Chesapeake Bay. Now, how did that get stuck? Why is that in there? Who knows? But it's not
Yeah.
right. That's never happened
Well,
before that I know of.
yeah. And that's the second time that thing got stuck. And it's like, why does it keep getting stuck? They just must have somebody that don't know how to drive. I don't know.
No, it's not true. Because when you get into an area like that, the captain of the ship doesn't run it. They bring a harbor master out and put them on board, and because they know the area and where to go. So yeah, no, it's not that. Hello, Lily J. Lily J, how you doing this evening?
But we still got a little small barge that runs here. It takes cars up and down the river.
Oh, that would be neat.
Yeah. Uh, I've seen two semis on it because they've upgraded it, and it looked really neat. You had this little boat taking two semis across the river. And it don't cost very much to go across it. I think it's $6. So that really ain't too bad. That would save you a lot of fuel from driving clear around.
Yeah, well, that would be just neat to do it.
Yeah.
'Cause you don't get a chance to do that anymore.
Before it used to be a boat with paddle wheels going around, and now it's all upgraded now. It's pretty fast to get across it, but you got a lot of people that enjoys it and just taking a cruise on it and going across the river. It's really nice
Yeah, that would be.
because you got a restaurant on either side of the river. It's just something different that you don't see everywhere.
Lily J, I'm doing good. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Larry, do you still have my phone number?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to save yours. If you want to send me a message or something sometime when you're not busy, and I'll put it in. That way
Yeah.
I have it, and we can, if we want to ever talk that way, we can. I know you're a busy man.
Oh, well, like I said, the only reason I wanted to do this, I wanted to try to bring some of our younger generation and some of our older generation together. Like I said, you got a lot of information, and maybe you can help somebody. Even, I don't care if it's on a recipe or fixing their cars, everybody's got information.
Yes, everybody does. Even the person that doesn't do nothing still has
Yeah.
some information.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I started this. I wanted to see if we can maybe get a lot of our people just interact and just just different talk. Like I said, we all been trapped in our house for 2 years, and it just give us all something to do till we do figure out what's going on.
Yes. I'm looking up a channel I watch on my TV while I'm on here. Alpha Omega Survivalist. Survival. Wait, let me
Yeah,
get
I've
on
watched
these.
them.
Okay. You guys ought to get together and go on each other's shows and do
Yeah,
something.
yeah, I've watched him. I watched Prepper One. I've watched. That's like Marv TV. I like watching him too.
What's it
Uh,
called?
Marv's TV. It's Mafugal News.
Oh yeah, I watch him. Yeah, I watch him just about every night.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watch him every night too. What I like watching about him, he usually pulls the true facts up about it where he's seen it, and that makes it really nice. And
And
you
he
can
covers
go back,
go ahead.
but you can watch him, and you can go back and see if he's telling the truth, and 90% of the time he's right on.
Yes, yes, that's why I enjoy watching him.
Yeah, I do too. And he's got a lot of products on his channel. Uh, there's like a lot of things people don't like hearing that he talks about, and he's just telling you what the government's saying about UFOs and different things, and just skating and stuff. But it's all a lot of interesting.
Yeah, and like you said though, but he has the facts to back it up.
Yeah. And it's like before this virus took off, if it wasn't for him, we probably wouldn't have got nothing where we're at, because the shelf was empty, but it took a couple days to come back. But uh, and the only reason we was ready, we watched him, and like I said, he hit the, I don't know, he was just right on key, and he's got one show. I can't remember. It was a few years ago where they showed the death rate at the population that they wanted to get rid of, and he showed the facts right online, and where you could go look it up, and it was pretty good. He had a real good show that night.
Yes, he usually does. There's another young lady I watch. Her name's called Riss Flex, RISSFLEX. She has the stuff to back what she says up. So you might want to check her out.
Yeah, I like watching different people. Like I said, you learn a lot of things. I just think, well, where they got us practically locked down, and it's getting better, but we might as well take advantage of it and maybe pick up something or learn something. Uh, but yeah, I'm just glad that you jumped up here with me. Uh, and like I said, everybody's got something different. Uh, so do
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
And
Go ahead.
that's like where I live at here. We got a lot of Amish here, and they still drive their buggies to the stores and things. But it's really nice. I buy a lot of vegetables off of them, even if mine ain't ready yet. But I mean, you can go over there, and for $20, you can have 2 or 3 boxes. I mean, that's another thing to do, is try to buy some things off of other people.
Well, that's the problem where I'm at out here. There's nothing like that around me. I lived in Pennsylvania in Lancaster County for 40 years. So I lived in the middle of Amish country, and I bought a lot of stuff off the Amish. A lot of
Yeah,
produce and a lot of sweets, cakes and pies and stuff like that.
you
So
know
yeah, I
the
know.
one. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I know a lot about them, and I got to meet when I drove straight truck for 3 years. I used to have to pick up in a bakery in northern Ohio,
Yeah,
outside of Akron, I think it
Akron.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forget the name of the little town, and they were Amish there, but the Amish there were different than the Amish in Pennsylvania because the Amish in Ohio were a lot more friendly.
yeah. Well, that's like here. I got some Amish here. They're really good people, and they got machines here that they print their own tin with, and it's like I put a brand new metal roof on my house, and heck, getting my metal from them, it dropped it like $6,000. But yeah, I always deal with them if I can deal with them, because it helps them out, and then it helps me out too.
Yes, yes. And once you get to know some of them, they're really nice people. They don't. At least the ones in Pennsylvania didn't open up right away until you get to talk to them for a while.
and that's like they got a lot of lumber yards around here, and I buy a lot of rough cut lumber off of them and store it in the barn, and I can go fill a 10,000 pound trailer up and then my truck up, and I can only have about $400 or $500 in it. I mean, they're really reasonable to work with. It's almost cheaper than buying your own sawmill.
Yeah, well, I have a guy where I live. He bought a small sawmill, and he's cut me up some rough lumber and stuff. And that little sawmill really does a good job. And he paid like $3,000 for it.
Yeah. You know, Harbor Freight has one. I was thinking about ordering. My brother ordered one, but he said he really likes it. But Harbor Freight got one for about. I was thinking it was either 1,200 or $2,000, and he really likes it. It might even be 1,000.
Yeah, it's 2,000. They were right around 2,000 because I knew a guy right up the street from me had one of them. But this other one's American made, and it's a lot better.
Yeah.
So that's why it cost $1,000 more. It was heavier built and everything.
Northern Woods. That's the one that I wanted to buy.
Yeah, I can't think of the one that he has right off the bat because I haven't been getting out much. I had double pneumonia earlier in the year, and I was down for a month. So I can't stand the cold as much as I used to.
Yeah, you might have to get some warm heat. You have to go on vacation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but with
yeah,
these gas prices, I can't afford it.
you'll have to get you one of those half electric and half gas cars. I had a friend that came from California with one of those cars, and he tried to tell me it only cost him $60 to come from California to where I was.
There's no way.
He said it was a little 3-cylinder or 4-cylinder motor, and he said he could drive 300 miles, and then it would switch over, and then it would go back to electric. He said it'd run off of the batteries, and then it would switch back and forth. But it's hard to tell.
Yeah, but $60, that's that's close to 2,000 miles.
Yeah, but I just don't.
Yeah,
I'd figure you could only go on the batteries about 200. I'd think 200 miles.
Well, that's
But
all.
he said
That's about what. That's what a Tesla gets, about 250 miles per charge for
Yeah,
the all electric cars.
but yeah, I'm not really sure. Like I said, the Tesla cars, they say they do really well. I don't know. I just don't know how good a farm tractor would do in electric.
Well, you
have
got
to
to figure
wait
out how
all day.
much it's going to cost. Yeah, you got to figure out how long the charge is going to last, and everything, and how much it's going to cost for your electric.
Yeah. I just don't think it's going to work out very well. It's like today, the sun would come in and kick the fans on for the greenhouse, and then it would run for about an hour, and then they would shut off, and I had to come down here, flip a switch so when they shut off, the batteries could pick it up. So I don't know what you'd do if you didn't have batteries. I guess you'd have to do like Trump said, "Oh, honey, we can't watch TV today." And then they'd come back on. Yeah, I just don't think we'd be able to run. I don't think we'd be able to run off completely solar.
Well, you'd have to get more batteries. You'd have to get more panels, and you'd have to build your system bigger.
Well, that's just like some of these batteries that goes in these cars. Some people saying they're $5,000 and $10,000.
Oh, they're
I
more
just
than that. That's the car. That's almost the price of the car when you got to replace them batteries.
yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think. I don't think that's a good idea. You just though you just
No,
end up
and
being
then
like,
the mining have to do to get the material for the batteries. That's tearing up the earth
yeah.
and everything. Well, they don't tell you that.
Well, and that's why I think the landfills are filling up, and it's just like where I'm at. There's a lot of gas booming, and they're getting the gas and stuff out and the oil, but it's just besides that, they get these plastic pellets out of there, and that's how they're building all this stuff out of plastic. But look how fast the landfills are filling up. I just
Have you
don't think we're, huh?
have you seen the windmills? What they do with the windmill fans? They can't get rid of them. Bury 'em.
Yeah, and
The
and
blades.
that's like I experimented with some of them, and we got a few around here, and it's like we put one on my brother-in-law's house, and it's about I don't know, about a 4 or 5 foot blades on it, and the one panel put out more juice than what that windmill does.
Yeah, the windmills for houses stuff, they don't work very well. I'm talking about industrial ones. Them blades, they
Oh
said they
yeah, they're
bury them. Yeah, and they bury them. They don't nothing else to do with them. They're experimenting now where a company is cutting them up. The electric company's paying these people to cut them up and shred them, and then they pay a cement factory to burn to make cement. That's
so
the only
they're
two ways
practically
right now they have to get rid of them.
So they're practically using them for the cement thing. When they say to put fibers in that cement, they're just taking and grinding them up, and that's where they get their fibers for the cement.
No, they're burning them to make the cement. They're using them
Oh,
to burn
okay.
to turn the machine. Yeah, no, it's not going into
Oh,
the cement.
oh, because I know, like here when I was in the cement, they charge. See, when you put the fibers in there, you don't have to put the rebar, and so when you got that fiberglass in there, because a lot of them blades are made out of a bunch of fiberglass and different things. So I just thought maybe they would send them to a grinder and then they would bag it and send it in, dump it in cement. But like our cement places around here, they instead of using rebar, they put fiberglass in it. But they still can put rebar. But yeah, I didn't understand what you were saying about the cement and blades. I don't know if you're still here or not. Yeah, you're still here. Yeah, I'm glad we could have got somebody on here. I'm glad he came on tonight. It just gave me somebody to talk to. Uh, but like I said, I don't care if we got 5 people or 6 people. At least we heard that he had a nice day. Yeah, Irvin's signal's really dropping off. He's in the red, but he'll come back. But
Yeah, I don't.
yeah,
I don't.
I heard you. Yeah, your signal's dropping. You're in the red.
Yeah, I got to plug in. My battery just went low.
There you are. But no, I'm glad you popped up here. Uh,
Yeah, I was on last night. I just didn't. I worked yesterday,
oh, I
so
know
I
you
was
were.
sore and tired.
But no, I still got your number and stuff, and maybe I can call you sometime, or maybe I can help you out in something you're doing. Like I said, I'm glad you came over here and help with the show, because like I said, it's always nice hearing somebody you don't talk to or never heard. You just to see what they're thinking, different opinions.
Yeah, I wish
It's
we could get Lily J up here, but she won't come up. Thank you for that comment, Lily J.
yeah, she goes to a lot of places. I see her everywhere.
Yeah, she is. She does. She's a very nice lady that I know of, and same way with the other mods that she works with. They're all great ladies.
Well, I think she goes to all these shows. I think she's got her a jet plane. That's how she gets there. But yeah, I'm glad that I can do this show and talk to you and different people like Sherbert and them. But no,
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't doing it to step on anybody's toes. It's just I thought maybe I can try to bring more people together. Because, like I said, everybody's talking politics right now. I thought maybe I could talk about something else. At least see how people's days going.
Yeah, and don't worry about stepping on other people's toes. You know, they got to put their big boy pants on and pull them up.
Yeah, and that's why I said I wasn't I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to do my own thing and bring more people together. Like I said, there's enough fussing going on. Just try something different. But at least if we talk to some of these people, at least we know how they're doing and if they're having a good day and what their weather's like. It's just nice to hear from different people. Like I said, your weather's practically different than mine. Miss Blue Moon's totally different. She's yelling at 70 somewhere she's at. And she said it was 80s last week.
Oh,
So
geez.
that'd be nice.
Yeah, we get a lot of rain where I'm at, more than Seattle, actually.
Huh. So do you guys go in a big drought too, or?
No, we have so much rain where we're at. We have a very big snowpack above us,
Yeah.
so this area doesn't go into a drought.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because there's like the last few years doing hay here, it's been really good. But years before that, uh, people wasn't doing very good on hay to feed animals. We had so much hay here, I was just cutting the extra so we would haul it clear up to Sugar Creek and go to these big sales and selling it because people just didn't have the hay. And it was it was just fun doing it, but no, I didn't know if because everybody's weather's totally different. Like one year we had so much water and I just ended up having to wrap everything into silage bales because we couldn't get it dry.
Yeah. Liberturds. I don't know how to pronounce his name right. I'm messing
Liver?
it up. I'm not. Yeah. Lily J won't come up on panel. I'll guarantee you that. I'd like to see her come up, but I don't think she will.
Oh, there's There's a lot of good women in these chats, and they usually got a lot to talk about. I'd like to get a few of them up here.
Yeah, but the ladies don't think they can do it.
Well, I'd say they can. If I can do it,
Well,
anybody. I tell you what, this has been a fighting experience for me, but I shouldn't even tempted it, but I did.
hey, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Uh, like I said, I just don't want to do lives. I want to do other videos, maybe to teach somebody something. But that's like if I'm doing a video, somebody can say, "Well, I've done that for a while too." Next time you're on your show, I'll show you how I do it. And that's what I said. Maybe you got a different way to build fire with the bow drill, and we could both be on the panel here and have our setup, and we'd be able to see what we're doing different.
Yeah.
I just think that would be another way to use this platform where we can show hands on and different things.
Yes, and that would be good. When you're doing your other videos, put your live stream out there. Put the link for it out.
Oh, okay.
You're getting
saying
a lot of views.
you keep cutting out.
You're getting a lot of views on your videos. Put your
Oh,
live
I
stream
know
out
it.
there.
Yeah, and that's like when I first started this, I didn't realize on different platforms I had to have all these different apps. It's like, I can go back to YouTube Office, and it's like on the short streams or whatever, and I've been trying to watch that and see where I'm going up and down, and everything's been up. And but no, I've been seeing there's like two other countries that's even watching, but there's a total of like 6 countries that's actually been watching, and I can see when they go up and down, and that's what I said. I think it's been 28 days or 29 days, and I've got about 65 or 62, somewhere around 6,000 views in 28 days. So that's a good many.
Yeah,
For
yeah. You're just starting out, so it's going to take a
yeah,
while.
yeah, and that's the thing. I don't care how long it takes, and as long as we can maybe teach somebody something. And I got a buddy, and his grandchildren. He's been trying to teach them how to build fire and different things with these hands, and they've been having a lot of fun with it with these grandkids and stuff. And that's what I want to do. I want to be able to teach somebody maybe how to do that. And I just think that's what we should be doing right now instead of fussing.
Yes, yes. Helping each other out. That's what we're meant to be here for, to help each other.
Yeah. And that's like, there's a farmer down the road. When he goes to put hay in, and I like helping him because he he's just interesting to talk to, and he's got so much more experience in doing hay, and every year I learn something different, and it just makes it really neat. But yeah, I just think it's neat all around, especially on older generation, and that's like there's a 92-year-old guy. He was farming and with my buddy, and when he did fence, he always carried a half hammer and half axe handle thing. And when he's building fence, and he wouldn't use a hammer. He'd always have that little hatchet with the hammer on it. He had a certain name for it, but I'm not really sure.
I used to have one of them. I had it in with my hunting stuff. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. That 92-year-old man, he said that's the best go-to tool he's ever had.
Hmm.
So he's
But that's
probably
how.
right.
Yeah, well, that's how I learned a lot of stuff. I did tobacco when I was younger. I used to
Yeah.
go cut, spear, and hang tobacco for the farmers, and we got paid good doing it. But I was in my teenage years, in my early 20s, and I learned a lot from them guys. I still have my tobacco spears around here somewhere.
Uh, I cut sugar cane when I was a teenager. That was pretty interesting. Uh, yeah, you just cut it and then send it through the squeezer. But yeah, I helped some friends do some of that. It was pretty interesting. There's a lot of neat things out there. A lot of kids would be really interested, I think. At least I think they would be.
Yeah, I don't know. These kids nowadays, they're just worried about sitting and doing their gaming. You know, a lot of them are into this gaming stuff. My
Yeah, but
72-year-old brother does it. He sits in his house and runs a gaming all day. His wife's about going nuts with him.
yeah, I got a friend like that too. Yeah, he sits on the computer a good bit, and yeah, I don't see how anybody can sit there all day, 24 hours a day. But there's some people it does. They really like doing it.
I like getting outside. I like being out in the weather, you know, in the nice weather now, since I gotten
Yeah.
older and stuff. I like being out. Fresh
Well,
air.
that's like when right in the fall, in the summer, I like cutting firewood because I don't have to do it in the winter. But I got I got a lot of different saws, but I bought one saw a few years ago. It's a Chinese saw, and I was like $60. I said, I wonder what kind of saw that would be, if it would be a piece of junk or whatever. But it had a 20-inch bar on it. It almost looks like a steel, and it was actually a pretty good saw. I got like 40 loads of wood with it, and didn't even have to. I only had to mess with the chain one time. It was like it's just hard to believe it. Bought that for like $80 or $90, and got that much wood cut with it. It's like, man, I couldn't even. If I would have ordered the wood off of somebody, it would have been $100 just for one truckload.
Well, that's cheap because out here it's over $250 a truckload. Not even a whole cord.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not. It was about this winter. It was about $500 a quart here.
Wow.
Yeah, it got pretty high. Yeah, it was 500 and some dollars for a quart of wood. But we cut all ours. But like I said, I got a bunch of older kids, and they help out a lot, and that makes it nice.
Yes, that always does when the kids do help.
Yeah, and that's like we got three kinds of heat in our house. We got wood and electric and propane, and we tried to use a lot of those other heats, but they're normally too high, and we can just get a truckload of wood, and it just lasts twice as long. And we don't even when we use the electric furnace, we get about a $700 electric bill, and that ain't too nice.
Yeah, no. I live in a trailer, a camper right now, and I burn about $800 worth of propane so far this year. And
Oh,
that's $300 more than last year.
well, I got a. Everybody tells me it's not a tiny house, but it's a tiny house. I'm gonna do a review on it, but it's a tiny house to me. It's only 14 by 20, and you see them at like big lots along the road, these buildings. But anyway, I went up to Lowe's and they had one, but it was a double stacker, and I went off of it, and they wanted like $30,000 or $40,000. And like I said, I got this here. I built myself, me and my kids, and I think it was just for the structure. It was about maybe, I don't know, for the structure and the plywood going around it. I think I had about 10,000. That's counting the roof and stuff on it. But it's 20 by 14 and it's 2-story. But it's a very nice house. I call it a tiny house because it's just stacked on top. It makes it look so big, but really it's not that big. It's got one little bedroom. It's only about 6 by 4 in it, and it's got a twin bed and a dresser and a lamp in it. And then you got around the corner, you got a sink and a stove and a refrigerator. You got a chair and you got a bathroom in it and a commode. And then you go around the other corner, you got the upstairs in it. And like I said, everybody says it's a nice little house, but I call it a tiny house because it ain't really that much room in it. I think it's like 300 square feet or 350 square feet. It ain't
That's
really a lot of room.
Yeah, but that's
But
all you guys need.
but I built it and I brought my mother out of the nursing home before this virus started, and I built it for her so she'd have somewhere to go because I didn't want her in the nursing home. And
Yeah,
like I said, I want to do a review on it, let people see what it looks like. I bet you if people would see it, they would probably all buy one and just
yeah,
buy a piece of ground.
yeah. Hi, Lori C. Lori C. just came into the chat.
Oh, hi, Lori C. Yeah, I said hi to her earlier of when I was at Rhinos.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. I didn't happen to see you in there. I was sitting
yeah,
back just watching.
well, I said hi to Lori C and Lily J, uh, Sissy K, I think, and all of them was in there. But yeah, I like stopping in just to see what they're talking about because it might have been something I didn't even hear all day. But like I said, there's a lot of people talking politics. I just thought if we can just come over here and have conversation.
Oh, Lori C. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Come on, put a smile on your face.
Yeah. Maybe Lily J will share her airplane with her.
Lori C. Where's Sissy K at? I can't believe she's not over here with you. Your twin.
Yep, that's her twin. They
Yeah, it
do a
is.
good job though.
Oh, all them ladies are nice. They're really
Yeah,
good
they do
people.
a real good job.
Yeah, yes.
If anybody else wants to jump up here, they're welcome too. Yeah, you just think this is your house. Just jump up here and do some talking. I don't care. Like I said, I ain't the one that makes the shows. Everybody get tired of hearing me if they had to hear me all day.
No, we wouldn't. No, we would not.
But no, at least somebody else can get up here if they want to chatter about something, talk about how their day went or their work day or whatever they want to talk about. Like I
Yeah.
said, we at least we'd know how everybody's day's going and how their weather is. I just think there's a lot of, or maybe have a conversation of how to fix something on somebody's car, but or in their house.
Lori C, I'm sorry to hear about that. It'll be all right in the end. Just keep your head up. Put a smile on your face, and it'll be all right.
So is Lori C having trouble or something?
Well, she put in the chat she was arguing with her daughter. Mother-daughter things.
Oh,
You know how
that's
that happens.
yeah. My daughter's like that sometimes with us. Yeah, they have their days just like us.
Yeah, I used to argue with my mom all the time, and then I'd leave.
Yeah, that's just I think your parenting. I think. Yeah, I think everybody goes through that. And that's like I said, I think everybody goes through it. I got an older son and older daughter, and I think that arguing's good sometimes. I guess at least you sort out your problems.
Yeah. Even though me and my mom argued, I miss her now. She died in like around 2010, 2011, I think, no, she died in 2006. I'm sorry. And
Yeah.
yeah, I miss her. I miss her at times.
Well, that's like my dad. He's passed, and he's been gone for about 8 or so years. And yeah, me and him argued, but we still got along. We still talk to each other. They're your parents. They brought you into this world.
And what my mom used to say, we can take you out.
Yep. I think everybody's parents said that. but but no, I think we've had a pretty good show. Yeah. Like I said, I had you and Miss Blue Moon up here, and that's pretty good. At least we had somebody come up here.
Yeah,
But
well, I seen Pop wasn't up, Psycho Pop wasn't up, so I thought I'd come up and help you out a little bit. I don't mind.
yeah, no, he wasn't feeling that well. Like I said, he's got about 8 or 9 stents in his chest, and he told me he's been his sugar. He ain't had his sugar medicine and stuff, and he's been trying to get it, and but I think he's working on getting it. He just got to pick it up now. But he said he was felt tired and he wanted to lay down for a while. And I said, well, that's okay. You can go lay down. I said, I'll just get on there and just talk and talk and talk. I said, there'll be somebody that wants to jump up there with me. I said, don't feel bad.
Yeah, because he needs his rest, if he's feeling
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it's just like Miss Blue Moon. She needs her rest a bit. And that's like last week. She was really tired and she must have got charged up because I've been seeing her a good bit the last few days. And yeah, but she seems like she's good spirit though. Yeah, she seems like she's really good spirit right now.
Well, that's what you need. You need to be in good spirit to fight things, to keep your
Yeah,
health up. If you don't have a good spirit, you won't get through what you're going through.
and like I
So,
said, I can tell she's a fighter. Yeah, she's really hanging in there.
Lori C, thank you for the compliment. You're a sweet person too.
Oh yeah, all of them people. Like I said,
Oh, they're great.
I see them everywhere. Yeah, I see them everywhere. Maybe Lori C can use Lily J's airplane so she can go to more places.
Oh, she gets around. I see her around on other channels. Her, Lily J, Sissy K. I see them all around on other channels.
Oh, I know. They really they know what's going on.
Lippard, thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. I hope you don't mind me calling you that. Uh-oh, Rhino in the house.
Oh,
Hey,
Rhino.
David.
He's probably got something to talk about.
Yeah, come on up, David. You want to shoot him a link, Larry? Get David to
Yeah.
come up.
Isn't it in? It's right there on the screen. Isn't it? I see it there, but I can
Yeah,
drop
but I don't know. Yeah, if you drop it again, it'll help him.
Yeah, normally I see people just touch it and they can go in, but I'm trying here.
Rhino says Jasper Master. He's working on it, Ms. Blue Moon.
She might drop it before me. Oh. Well, I had it up there. Now I lost it again.
Oh. Yeah, David, I fell asleep while watching your show tonight. I passed right out.
Right there it is. Yeah, it's starting to rain here now.
Yeah, it quit here earlier today. It's off and on. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow, though. Rain and a chance of snow.
Yeah. Heck, like I said, it's still 50 degrees in the greenhouse. It don't ever seem like drop down to 30 or 35 or 40. I think you could grow a lot of stuff in here. This is the first year I ever tried out in the winter.
Oh, okay. It says it keeps booting him, Larry. Libert put one in, and I don't think it's the right one.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Yes. Because I didn't see the one you dropped come up. He's working on it, David. Lily J, I seen that Cindy Fuller said it was hailing down her way.
Right there it is. I dropped it again now.
Yeah, there it is. Yep, it showed up.
Now I hear him. Hi, Rhino. How are you today?
Oh, there we go. It always helps to get the right link, I guess.
Yeah.
How's it going, David?
What's up, Irvin? Yeah, I've tried 3 times the other way, and it kept booting me before it even did anything. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like, damn.
Well,
He's
I'm
still
glad.
learning.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
up,
glad.
Jasper Daddy?
I'm doing fine. Like I said, we're starting to get. It's been cold here all day, and now we're getting some rain. And I just thought I'd come on and maybe see how people's days were going. Like I said, we've had a pretty good day. We got some dogs trimmed up and nails done, and we've had a good day.
Damn, Irvin, you didn't get your nails done in flea dip too?
Hey, I took my dogs in the other day to get their nails done, and it was $40 for the both of them. It went up $6 a piece.
How much they charge you to do yours?
I do my own, and I don't do a very good job.
See?
But
you
if the
coulda got
little lady
fleed.
would have wanted to do mine, I would have left her.
See? You could have got flea dipped. You could have got your nails clipped. You could have got your belly rubbed and even got a snack. Come on. Irvin, you're slacking sometimes. I'm telling you.
So the weather
What's up,
pretty
Edna?
nice. The weather pretty
it
nice
was
where you're at, David.
Well, it was about, yeah, not bad. I mean, it was a little chilly this morning, about 70 this afternoon, but no clouds, so it was kind of hotter than felt hotter than it was, but yeah, it's
I
not
wish
bad.
we were at 70.
We had a hellacious storm the other night, though. Phew, scared the shit out of me. I had the headphones on and heard a boom. I thought a car hit something. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. So did you ever get your electric fixed?
Well, we could, but right now we're trying to get rid of the whole house shebang. I mean, we'll probably get it
Oh.
done before we leave, but we're trying to get rid of the whole house to get away from the neighborhood because we got a psycho across the street.
Oh. Yeah, I know you said you about had your electric done. That's why I said, well, he should probably have it all done because I know you said you was redoing everything.
Right. Right now we're in the mode to try to get out of here because it's going to get ugly come the summer. There's just too many issues going on with idiots here.
So you must
Trying to
live
get
in a neighborhood.
Well, it's like anything. It's just like you got. Put it this way: at New Year's Eve, they had automatic weapons across the street, firing them like crazy. So that shows you the
Yeah.
mentality, and they're all smoked up and doped up and all that other good crap and drunked up. So
Yeah, that would be no good for anybody.
Hey, David, can you do me a favor? How do you say that name up there that starts with an L?
Liberty.
Libertart?
No, Libertas.
Oh,
Libertas. Okay.
Libertas.
Libertas. Okay, thank you.
It's the Libertas in the house. How's
I got it now,
Jasper there, Larry?
Libertas.
How's Jasper there? How's Jasper there, Larry?
Oh, he's pretty good. Like I said yesterday, he really enjoyed his day. He got to follow the dogs around all day and headbutt Edna's leg and knee. And Edna might not have liked it, but the goat did.
Well, that's, as long as the goat's happy,
Yeah. And then the goat would get on the teeter-totter and want to teeter-totter with the kids. And it's
That's
just,
cool.
yeah, he's just something different. He thinks he's a dog, but and then I think the dogs sometimes think they're a goat. But,
Yeah, that's funny.
yeah. But she's got four little dogs and one goat together. Like when they go outside and play, they all get along real good.
Oh, that's good.
We used to have two big German Shepherds. Now they were so big if they would step on them, it'd probably break them in two, any of them.
That would not be good.
Yeah, because some of these bigger dogs, they like our biggest shepherd, he was 132 or 133 pounds. But and our other shepherd, he was only about 100.
So what's up, Irvin?
Oh, nothing much, David. I fell asleep during your show tonight. I crashed right out for about 2 hours.
Oh man, we even had some music trivia, baby. Woo woo.
Yeah, I was watching that.
Name the
You-
artist. You had to pick the song.
Yeah, well, you were saying about the 80s. I don't know. I don't remember the 80s, but I believe they were there. According to school, there was a 70s and then the 80s and then the 90s. Well, I don't remember the 80s too much.
There's Laurie C. Laurie C's in the house. She's everywhere. What's up, Laurie? Woo woo. Yeah, we got a new rhino compound. We're gonna have a big old party. Woo woo. Big old
I
party.
tell you what, your rhino looks really good on there.
Oh, that came from Kissoff did that one. I made her. I didn't make her. I said I asked her to use the orange rhino and put war paint on him. I don't know why. I don't know if the same thing's going to happen, but at least we're outfitted. We got war paint on. We can go charge. Nobody will see us,
It's
but
it's very clear. Yeah, it's very
yeah.
clear.
I'm going to stick it on a T-shirt. I just got to figure out what to say on it, on his shirt.
Yeah.
Well, that reminds
Sworn
me, I
to
had to
the
go
horn.
check right. If I had some money, I'd have them hats already made because I got a whole bunch of cool sworn to the horn hats. Camouflage. Woo! They'd be going like mad. Mad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
I
does a
know.
good
Somebody
job.
I had something to ask you, Larry. Somebody wanted to ask me about the praying hands, and I said I don't really know what's entailed or how whatever that is. I mean, I know what
Well,
they are, but I don't know any of the details behind it. I said if I ever got on your show, I would ask.
I the last time I talked to Travis is when I got that straightened out with Irvin, and had some of them, and I sent some out to Irvin. Uh, uh, I'm trying to think of their name. The ones over at Jeremy's. I'm trying to. But Travis gave me her information. I sent some out to her. There's a few people he gave me to send some out, and I went ahead and send them out. Uh, just from different shows that got a hold of me. But I got a few left in there. I got maybe 20 or so, or maybe 15 or 20. But people did different shows. It was on your shows, and I just handed them out, sent them out to them if I could get their addresses. But like I said, I still had Irvin's information. I'm trying to think of those ladies. They're always on your show. They're on my show. But I can't remember.
Um, well, that could be a lot. It
Miss
could be
Blumen, Miss Blumen and Edna probably not remember their names, but there was a lot of different people asked, and I still sent them out. I was supposed to send some to 5 of them to Travis's daughter, but she never did give me an address where she did send them to, so I never did get them sent out. The last time I talked to Travis was when he did that one live, just to call him and let him know his stream was still running. That was the last time I ever talked to him.
he popped up on my show the other day.
Yeah, I ain't talked to him.
I guess that was Thursday. Yeah, because he was supposed to go live last night, Friday. We're on Saturday. Yeah, Thursday. Days starting to run together.
Yeah. Yeah, when he was going to that laundromat to show it, there was a casino and a bar in there. That's the last time I ever talked to him.
Well, Urban's got my phone number, so I mean, if you want to text me, I can give you my email address or my address.
Yeah.
I only want like 2 or 3. I mean, I have like 2 or 3 people that asked me about him. I said, I don't really know what the deal is with behind him, but if I said if I ever got over there, I would ask you.
Yeah, if when I talk to Irvin, if it's all right, I can get it off of Irvin.
That's fine. He's got my phone number, and then you can just text me and say, "Hey, this is Larry. I'll give you my information."
Yeah, but no, like I said, I was just trying to straighten that flag up and make sure Irvin got it, and some of the other people had stuff. Just make sure everybody got what they wanted.
Right.
But
David, that would be nice for your wife when you finally get her over here as a welcome present.
Right.
but like it's like I got some other necklaces I made up, and I've been sending to different people. I did a batch for somebody, and I did some coffee mugs for some people. Uh, just just to show the appreciation that they have been behind my channel and helping me in different things. But yeah, but I want to do some different things like that. Uh,
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, I think everybody should. I don't know. A lot of people spends a lot of time, and that's like Lori C and Sissy K and them. I think all of them guys should have one of those necklaces. It's just not this person or that person. I think everybody should.
Well, I'll tell you what. So I got pictures of the Sissy K fish fry. Man, I'm jealous. That stuff is that stuff look awesome. Awesome.
But
Well,
so
Larry, just to let you, the ladies at the senior center really loved them on Valentine's Day. Oh,
oh
a couple of them almost cried.
yeah, I that one girl was that Woods girl. It got a couple of them. Her last name's Crystal Wood. She got a couple of them. Travis told me send some to her, so I sent some to her.
So I have a question, Larry. So you make like necklaces and glass stuff,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. I got 3 big kilns in my oven. I got a 2 foot by 2 foot one, and then I got a 1.5 foot by 1.5 foot, and then I got about I don't know, 14 or 18 inches long by 2 inches. I got 3 of them, but I can either I can do decorations like on cups and pendants, or I can make jewelry. I can make earrings. I can make necklaces. I can make
Right. Well,
marbles.
what I'm trying to get at, I'm wondering if you could make like like a I don't want to call it a glass, like a miniature rhino that you could put a chain through.
I'm not really sure.
I don't know. I don't know either. I'm just asking. I don't know. I don't know any of the details about. I'm just asking. I said because I think it would be cool if you could make like a marble or a piece of glass. Not I won't say
You
marble, but
know,
a piece of
there's
glass that
like
looks like a rhino and put a chain through it. I think that'd be cool as shit. That'd be cool to either give away or whatever. It's like it's just a
I
symbol, but
got
it would be cool.
there's a friend that lives over there where Travis is at. Like Travis, where he was staying at, he's some really cool artists over there. They do, but I collect the guy's stuff that's over there. He made me. It's either a rhino or it's all. He made me like 4 or 5 of them, but they're gear shifters. It goes on standards, and I mean it's the most neatest thing. If I dig them out, I'll share them with you.
All right,
But
cool.
I'll let you see what they look like. I mean, they're the neatest thing.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah, you could. It'd be like you just pull your old shifter thing off that you screw off or pull off, and then you just put you some stuff in there and push it right back onto your gear shifter. It'd be pretty neat having a rhino there. Just grab his head and shift the gears. Paul would like that.
Yeah, well, he's got an automatic truck, but it'd be funny just to have one in the truck. Oh, that's all right. We gotta get him a stuffed rhino. I saw a stuffed rhino the other day. I gotta buy. He's sleeping with some hippo and some other animal. I said, "No, you gotta get a stuffed rhino. You can't be sleeping with no damn hippo."
It's a wonder he didn't tell you he had a zebra.
Who's got a zebra?
I said, it's a wonder he didn't tell you he had a zebra.
Well, see, that animal spends a lot of time on a psychiatrist couch because it don't know what it is. It could be it could be a white horse with a black stripe package. Could be a black horse with a white stripe package, or it could be a freaking gray horse that got thoroughly fucked up at the body shop. So he's spending a lot of time on the couch talking to the psychiatrist. That's like a possum. You ever seen a possum and a raccoon get together? The possum's jealous as shit at the raccoon because at least the raccoon's cute. The possum looks like a raccoon on crack.
Yeah. Yeah, there ain't too many pretty possums.
No, they look like a raccoon that's on a serious fentanyl or crack binge. It's just like, and you see them get together, a possum and a raccoon just staring at each other, and the raccoon's like, "What the hell happened to you there, possum?" And the possum's like, "Whoa, shit, I can look like that? Damn."
Yeah. So did you ever talk to Don anymore?
Yeah, I was on the phone with his ass for like 3 hours last night.
Yeah, I ain't seen him
I was on a
anymore.
three-way with Liver. Liver. I was on a phone call with Lily J and him for like hours last night. I was up till late.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. That's why I was wondering.
Well, we had what? I guess it's been about a week ago now. We had everybody busting ass laughing and crying. That's the stuff he was putting out. He's like, never mind. He had let's just say a blockage. He had trouble laying a turtle. Laying a turtle. It was funny. Everybody on my show's got nothing of a picture but Don grabbing the sink in the bathroom when the fire truck's going trying to plunge something out of his butt. It was funny. Poor Don.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I said. There was a lot of people that was on Travis's. I just don't know what happened.
What,
there.
Libertas? What's with you? I'm telling you, you ever seen a possum and a raccoon when they meet on the street? They're sitting there looking at it like, possum's like, what the hell happened to me? And the raccoon's like, look at that crack addict possum. Just saying.
So anything else going on, David, around you? Is your town pretty quiet?
Well, yeah, somewhat, pretty much. After about 10, well, it's Saturday, so after about 11 o'clock, things are somewhat quiet.
Yeah.
Unless the natives across the street or down the street decide to have a party, then things could be a little interesting.
Then it gets pretty noisy.
Yeah, well, learn to find out that the shit ain't firecrackers. It's actually gunfire. I say, dude, that's nice.
Yeah. But I appreciate both of you coming over here, getting on the panel with me, giving me somebody to talk to.
No problem. Always helps to send the right link because I got booted out the first 3 times. I'm like, what's going on here? I was like, I didn't do nothing. I was like, boop, done. I said, it got to be the wrong link.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Like I said, I'll tell you what, it took me a few days to catch on, but I'm starting to catch on.
Well, it's because Restream, you can watch all the videos on how to drop a link, and Restream is absolutely no help talking to their people. Not even. No. If they would have told me that you got to do this, punch this, go up here and you push that, go down here and push this, and then this got to pop up and then hit it. I was like, oh, okay. I spent 2 hours like an idiot on on a show the first time, like techno and techno turd. Everybody's laughing
Well,
at me.
that's the way I've been feeling the whole time, but I've been figuring it out. It just takes me a little longer, but I was like, man, you got to do a lot to do that.
Yeah, that's what I was like after I learned how to do it. I was like, man, I said, damn, they didn't tell me it was a 6-step process. I was like, plus it's not intuitive because you gotta to make the link, then you gotta make this other little box that a check mark in it, then you gotta hit the chat button, then you gotta go down and make the thing post into the damn box there. And my phone, for some days it posts easily, other days that little white box won't pop up to save your ass. And then finally it does, and then you send it. I'm like, shoot, man, that was like work.
Yeah, that's the way I felt too. It's like some days it'll work real easy, and then other days it don't.
Other days you can be sitting over there pressing like you're going to break the damn phone before it'll go, oh, okay, here, I'll shit you a white box. I'm like, geez, thank you.
Yeah, that's the way I felt too. I mean, I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm doing this right or this right, but it seems like it's working, so I must be doing something right.
Right. Well, after you do it a few times, it's like, okay, it's not that bad. But man, I
Yeah.
was like, I said to boys at Restream, I said, why don't you guys just give you like a checklist? It's like, go here, do this, do that. Because I watched like 8 different videos and I'm like, okay, I'm still freaking clueless.
Yeah. But I think you're picking it up pretty fast now.
Yeah, we're not too bad. I still, well, once I get a laptop, it'd be good. But God knows, AT&T. I mean, bad enough the store's got stupid hours of being open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 10 to 4. I said they got better hours than the post office. And today, right? I went there yesterday, closed for some reason. Today, same thing, closed for some reason. I'm like, well, the other one's not that close. It's like 20 miles away. So I'm like, we'll see if the bastards are open tomorrow.
So
Or I'm
have
going to try calling. I'm going to try calling 611 because I got unlimited data, but I guess you got to change something in the plan where a certain amount of them data goes to the hotspot or some bullshit. Who knows?
yeah.
I'm
Have
sure it's
you
going to
done
cost
it on
money.
have you done it on a computer yet?
No, that's what I'm trying. I got a laptop. I just got to get it to hook
Yeah.
hook to the stupid network so I can download a bunch of crap and then go off and play. But so far,
Everybody I talk to
doo-doo-doo.
said that's the only way to do it is computer, but I don't
Oh
know
yeah,
about
they said it's all. You mean you could do it on a phone, but it's a lot harder.
yeah, they're saying it's easier on a computer, but I'm gonna find
Well,
out.
things are bigger. Well, plus that you're using a laptop. Um, if you ever do get a laptop and do it that way, I suggest you get a wireless mouse because
Yeah.
it makes it a whole fucking lot easier than trying to use that little square that's on a laptop. Because at least the mouse you can roll around and do the shit like you do on a normal desktop. Whereas a little laptop, you got to kind of learn how to play with the square, and then you got to double tap it and do all kind of bullshit. Like,
Yeah, no, I was just wondering if, because I know you was doing it from your phone, and if you done it from your phone, if you've done it on a computer, if it made it easier for you.
well, I haven't got to the. I got a computer, but I haven't got to it yet to find out. But shortly, hopefully. Well,
But
that's
you've
like
been
trying to
pretty,
Go ahead.
yeah,
No, yeah, it's like trying to unblock somebody. I watched 6 different videos, and I'm like, I know it ain't me because the box they say supposed to show up never shows up, and I'm like, can't just be me. So I had Kathy try to do it, and she's like, "Oh, I couldn't get it to do it either." I said, "Oh, I don't feel so stupid now."
well, that's like, there was people blocked on my side, and I worked on it for a whole day. It's like Edna, I never blocked her, but some reason she can't get in here, and I'm like, I don't know what the deal is. And then she's like, why don't you go try? And I couldn't get it to go in here either. I don't know why. And because when I get in there, it says no one's been blocked from this network. And that's like
know.
when I tried to let her in the panel, she can come in, but there's no green bars up there. And she's got good service.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But
You
some
would
days
know.
you can hear her on her phone and some days you can't. It's probably something in the settings.
Nah. Well, Restream got a mind of its own too. Some days it works perfect. Other days it's got a wild hair up its ass. Because most days I can jump between screens without it booting us out, and other days you even think about changing screens and it kicks you out. I'm like, I got booted out of my own show once for like 15 minutes and I couldn't get back in. I'm like, what the hell? It's like,
So what'd you have good for dinner?
I had a fish. Well, actually, I had a fish sandwich with bacon and cheese on that bad boy. Woohoo, it was tasty.
That sounds
Yum,
good.
yum.
Yeah,
Oh, it
that
was
sounds
good. I was surprised. It was good as hell. I'm like, bacon only cost an extra 50 cents for the bacon. I was like, oh, hell yeah, put that shit on there. I had one sandwich the other day to add bacon to it. They wanted $1.79. I was like, what are you smoking crack for 2 pieces of bacon?
Well, that's the way with me. I was telling somebody the other day that I got a sandwich like that. It's like tomato. I think McDonald's, when I got a sandwich there, they charged me $1 just for one slice of tomato. I was like, man. You still here, Urban?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I thought maybe we put you to sleep.
No, 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 no. You guys are going ahead. You do what you do.
Yeah, I thought maybe we was putting you to sleep.
Urban's sitting in that recliner, man. So you never know. You start hearing the, you know he's asleep.
Yeah.
Well, that will be the dog. That would be my dog laying beside me.
Right. Blame it on the dog. Always blame it on the dog, Urban. I get you. I see.
What kind of dog you got, Urban?
I have a lab and a Rhodesian Ridgeback.
They're a good dog.
Well, she's deaf. She would be a lot better if she could hear.
Yeah.
But she's done really good for not being able to hear. It took me a long time to train her, but I got her trained really good.
Yeah. Labs
Lori,
is all.
see, I have an Android, and I just hit the link and it comes right up. It was real easy for me to get on David's and Larry's channel.
I don't know. Some days Restream is like works perfectly. Other days it says, nope, I'm going to be a pain in your butt. I went in there one day and it didn't even it recognized not all my avatars and all that shit was gone. I had to refill all everything. I'm like, what the hell happened here? I'm like, geez.
Yeah, I like how they think you can just do this, and it's not that easy sometimes. But it's
That's like
actually
they sent me a notice to upgrade my phone to an A22. And I'm looking at it, it's nice and all that. And then I saw the fine print. Yeah, man, A22 is $1,000 freaking phone. I'm like, what's it do? Run down and get street and get you subs or something? I'm like, it better do that for like a month.
Well,
Yeah.
ask Eden because that's what she has an Android A22. Does it run and get you street subs?
Tell you what,
I just got a cheap I got a cheap $49 phone, and it serves me well.
I got an A51, but an A22, I'm like, it bastard $1,000. I said it better run down the street for like weeks and get you subs or something. Go wash the car for you, do something.
I think the one I got's an 810. I think that's what it is. Something 10.
So how big is Jasper? I mean, I know he's a miniature goat, but how big is he?
About 1'8".
Wow.
Yeah, he's about
He's
this tall.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's longer than he is
Oh,
tall. He's about 2 basketballs tall. If you take 2 basketballs and stack them on top, he's just a little thing. Yeah, he's very small. He's about 2 foot long.
cool.
Yeah, he's just little.
Lee J, I got my phone at the cricket store.
He's got horns on him about 3 inches long.
There you go. Kind of sounds like
He like
Irvin.
uh it's like our gutters on the side of our house. He'll take and ram those gutters and oh he just torments everything. I mean he just does it
Gotta
for
have,
fun. So you can get
yeah,
after
you
him.
gotta have gotta get rid of a little goat tension. Gotta get rid of a little goat tension now and then.
Yeah, you'll hear him out there. He'll be running around the house and you'll hear the gutter ding, 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 and hear the goats out there, and you got to get him away from it.
David, that's what you need for your dog to play with.
Yeah,
What? What, a gutter or a goat?
a goat.
Both.
Oh, well.
Get them both.
But
Sure.
his dog would smash this little mini goat. He'd have to get him a big buck goat, a big one, to match up with that dog.
Yeah, his favorite friend at the doggy daycare is a little baby Pomeranian. That's some funky ass color for a Pomeranian. I'm like, I said, how come he's brown? I mean, like not brown. He's actually tan. He's like khaki colored. I'm like, I never seen one of them animals like that color. I'm like, it's just the way he came. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Rides my dog like a circus animal and shit, and dog's loving it. He's like, doo doo doo, I'm in the circus. I guess I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking.
But no, I appreciate both of you guys coming up here. Give me somebody to talk to. Like I said, I'll come over to David's too if he'll let me on the panel. If I got
Oh, you're
anything.
welcome anytime. You're welcome anytime. Had a little music trivia tonight. People were like, ooh.
Yeah. That's why Irvin went to sleep. He was listening to all your music.
Yeah. Well, we weren't playing no music. We just giving the music trivia. I think Irvin. I think Irvin's pulling our leg. He got the treatment with the dogs too. He got his nails clipped. Come on, he got flea dip nails clipped. He got his belly rubbed, and he got a treat. He's playing off like he didn't. He got the executive package.
That's why it cost me $40, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we ain't talking. We're just. Well, talk. That's the cost that was above the table. We ain't talking about the tips. Though. Come on now. We're trying to be clean over here on Larry's show. Come on now. Now, if you was
Hey,
I
over
know
on
you're
Rhino
trying to
Nation,
be.
we'd be busting you. You might have to be busting some butt. Might have to go with a baby rhino voice and do some busting of the tail there. But we're gonna be nice over here on Larry's. Be nice. We'll be nice.
I will be forward to that tomorrow, David.
Yeah.
Did you hear from Rex today?
No, well, he texted me. I don't know. Sometime. I don't know. I had so many texts out. He texted me sometime this afternoon. He had he was doing something with a family, so he wasn't going to be on. I said, well, have fun there, big boy. I said, how's the tuna toe? And he's like laughing his ass off. I was like, if you don't know,
Well, if
Larry, you
that's
had to
the
watch
count.
you had to watch the show last night to know what that means. Sorry. Because somebody
Does he live
stepped in a
close to
pile
you,
of poop.
Dave?
Huh?
Does he live close to you, Rex?
No, he lives in Missouri, I think.
Oh, I thought he.
Kansas?
No, he lives in Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was thinking he lived close to you.
He's a good distance away.
Well, I hope he gets that gout taken care of because that can get viciously sore. Vicious.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Now my dog's got an oversized tennis ball. That's usually what he tears up to go out with doggy aggression. It's like a tennis ball, but it's like 5 times a normal size tennis ball, but it's got the same design and same material as a tennis ball, I guess. The fur or what shit's called. My dog would probably eat a normal sized tennis ball and probably get it stuck in him. I'm like, yeah, that would be stupid.
Well, that's like with our German Shepherd. Every time I give him a tennis ball, one tooth goes in it, it splits the whole ball. And I'd have to get, well, my father-in-law brought a bunch of rubber hoses down off of a automobile, and he's like, there, give this dog something to chew on. Heck, he threw it down there, and the dog just chewed it up and spit it out and said, take that back home. I mean, his teeth were so big, he'd just punch you right through it. He'd tear it up.
My dogs used to chew on branches when they were younger. You'd give them a branch and they'd love it.
That's right, Irvin. As long as they ain't chewing on you, you're good. They start chewing on you, you might have a small issue.
Well, especially this Rhodesian Ridgeback. I show people her teeth, and they can't believe the teeth. She has teeth of a German Shepherd, and she's only like 70 pounds.
Yeah, well, they use them bad boys on the them rendition teams. Them dogs are fast as hell.
Yes, they are.
Post.
They're like the Belosian Malamute. That bastard's like Superman. He's like Michael Jordan trying to dunk a basketball. Them bastards got a high. They can hang in the air like forever. It's like, here comes the flash. Boom. Bites you right in the ass. And they're like, where the hell did he come from?
And she has a temper on her, too. Oh, my goodness.
They all, every Rhodesian Ridgeback I do, always got a pissy attitude. I ain't never seen one of them dogs yet that was ever happy. They ain't even happy when they're eating. They're growling at you like, yeah, get the fuck away from me. I'm eating. Get away.
Every night. I go through that every night.
Yeah, them dogs ain't never happy. They're not even happy when they're playing with them. They're not even happy when they're playing with themselves. I'm like, geez, where's dog? I'm like, I knew somebody had one of them. Them dogs ain't never happy. That's why they use them. They're always got a pissy mood. They're just like, hey, give me a reason to get even more pissed off and chase you.
Yeah.
Does your dog like playing, David?
What do you mean, playing with other dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he goes to doggy daycare about every two to 3 weeks, depending on funding. He was at doggy daycare for like a week when I went to the truck thing. So he had a great time. They love him there.
Yeah.
They just never fix. See, they don't see. He takes treats different than normal dogs. My dog will sit in front of you and look at you with them stupid big eyes of his, and everybody thinks he wants a treat. He don't want a treat. He wants to have his head rubbed or under his chin rubbed or his ears rubbed. They're like, he don't take treats that way. I said, no. They're like, why not? I said, because when he was little, I taught him just stick it in your hand. If you close your hand around a treat and you like walk certain and you turn your hand over and open the hand and say, here you go, call his name, he'll come up and sniff it and then he'll look at you like, yeah, it's yours. Go ahead, eat it. Then he'll take it nicely and go away and eat it and come back. They're like, well, why'd you do that? I said, do you see the size of this animal? Do you really want him grabbing treats out of your hand like a vicious monster?
Might be losing a finger, huh?
You might be losing a whole freaking hand before it's like, chomp. Oh, gee, thank you. Can I have my hand back? It's like feeding a shark.
That's the way I felt when my brother's Great Dane, he had, I mean, he was just so big. I was like, man, but it was a baby. But I think it was like 240 or 250 pounds, Great Dane.
My dog's name is Zacharias. He got issues right now. He's still trying to figure out what's wrong with his butt. He gotta put it this way: his brain and his body are not on the same page at this point in time. Still, so they're still trying to figure out what's going on with that.
Well, hopefully he'll get through it okay.
Nah, well, we'll find out. Hopefully, it's something they sprayed on the stupid dog toys or something. Or, well, I hope it's that. Or somebody could have tossed something over the fence. Who knows? Could be that. Or could
That
be
would
Dick, which would be ugly too, because then we start getting into all kind of other areas. Don't want to go to, but whatever.
I think I'm gonna get off here, David and Urban. I appreciate you guys coming over, but yeah, I think I'm gonna get off.
All right, Larry.
But,
Okay, Larry.
Thanks for letting us up. Have a good night
Yeah.
there, Mr. Irvin.
It's just nice to have somebody up here and talking and different things. Like I said, we can talk about the weather and different things that's going on. There's enough people talking about politics right now. That just saves me from stepping on anybody's toes. I think we all know we got to vote and different things. But
Well, we got three of us up here, and probably three of us like different. You probably like Coke. Irvin's probably likes a Mountain Dew, and I'll take a Baja Blast. Woohoo! But
Just give me water.
just give me water.
Yeah, I drink water.
Whoa! Look at Lily. She wants to play. Are you gonna fire it up? She wants to go stampeding at what 11 o'clock at night. Good Lord! I'm telling you.
So it's only 9 o'clock, David.
It's 12
That's
o'clock.
because you're on. That's because you're on the freaking left coast, Irvin. Because you're on the left coast too. Check you out.
Well, I'd like to thank both of you, Larry and David, for both your shows because it keeps us all entertained. It's really good to have shows like this and places to go. I really appreciate it because both of you gentlemen are really great people. I really enjoy it. And everybody else, I'm sure I can speak for everybody else in chat the same thing.
But yeah, David, I'll reach out to Urban, and if he gives me your information, that'll be fine.
All
I'll
right.
reach out.
I mean, if you text me, just say, "Hey, it's Larry," and then I'll know who we're
Okay.
talking about. Because lately I've been
Yeah.
getting bombed with, your car's out of warranty, and I'm just like, the car ain't never out of warranty, and God knows since I had it. So come on now, it's like that, or I forgot what the other latest greatest is. It's like I get like 5 or 6 of them a day. I'm like, what? Price quote something about something. I'm like,
I've been getting them in Spanish.
yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, I had one of them too the other day. I was like, no speak English. I'm like, they're like, what you mean? I was like, oh look, you can speak English too. No shit.
They say you can go in there and push a certain button and it'll block them all.
Right.
I like having fun with them. I make them hang up on me.
Yeah, then you'll probably never get a phone call again. All right, Larry, thanks for inviting or having us up here. Woohoo, Irvin.
Yeah. And that's the way when I come to your place, thanks for inviting me up there and in your group. But like I said, I met a lot of nice people on here. But no, I figure since we're getting the rain before I can get out of here, I just might as well get out of here before it pours. It's starting to rain now.
All right.
Okay,
Well, go stay dry.
Good night, everyone. Have a good evening.
Right. You too.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.